We're leaving the Grand Canyon. Bye. Excuse me, shut up! I'm trying to film this historic rock. Historic? I'm assuming it's old. You guys, after a whole day of just failure today, we have to stay at a hotel for emergency reasons, and we're literally turned left onto Highway 666. I'm not even kidding. Like, oh my god.
Continue on US Highway 666.
Just made it to a hotel in Colorado because
the closest one to the four corners.
Because they closed for whatever reason. Hey, we're technically in Utah right now, but we're at the Four Corners Monument. Thoughts?
Over there's Arizona.
What's over there? Colorado?
Yeah, oh, more
Like this
that
way.
way. Yeah, Colorado.
And then New Mexico straight ahead. And so far it's... I don't get it. No, so far
I mean, this is just land, but
it's cool.
it's definitely cool. There's a lot of vendors, like stretched like around the Four Corners Monument.
Yeah. And this lady explained to us how she made some of her pottery with horsehair. And
Comes out in this like weird frizzled design.
It's all horsehair, Navajo handmade. It's all white, and then when you take it back out from the kiln, you burn the horsehair into the pottery, and then it makes its own design on it. They're all like one of a kind, and then you hand etch it.
now we're gonna go ask this guy how he makes his jewelry with like a rock and melting silver, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, something with volcanoes.
Something along those lines. We'll ask him to explain it better for us.
All right, I'm Gerald Begay out of Gallup, New Mexico, and I'm gonna tell you a little process about how this is done here. Okay, this is they call it tufa stone, and it's volcanic ash from the volcano. You can find it out on the reservation in different places that where you can dig it out and you can bring it out. The surface is a rock about this big. Pull it out of the ground, then I'll saw it up into plates, rub two together like this, and then when I do, I'll etch one side. I'll etch in the design here, and the design will be the depth in the design what I have on here. So these lines on the outside here are actually the air, where the air will escape. So what I do is I get the other plate, the other stone, put it here, clamp it, heat the silver, and I melt the silver in a crucible, and pour the liquid silver down here. It travels through here, makes the object inside here. So what I do is when I get done, I'll take the clamp off, take the other stone that's actually flat, and I'll shake it and it'll fall out. And these are the pieces that you will get out of there. So that's how it will fall out of the mold. This is actually the mold. It'll come out like this. And then this is the finished product. That's the finished product, and this one here too. So on this product here, I'll make the square box for it out of silver, and this is silver. Put it between here, solder it, and then I'll get the stone, like this green one here. And what I'll do is I'll slice it, and then I'll break and cut them down, and I'll fit them inside the box here. And once I fit it in there, and I glue it in there with a two-party epoxy, and when it sets, I'll shape the stone to make it actually soft around, and then what I'll do is I'll shine the whole thing up. So this is the process of making all this here.
Perfect.
So
And how
the
long have
texture-
you been doing this for?
I've been doing silver work for over 20 years.
Oh wow.
So I started when I was in high school. And then this one here, actually, the texture from all these items here comes from the pores of the stone itself.
Wow.
So actually it's front and back.
Nice.
And then my initials are there, and stamped Sterling's on there too. So my initial is GB on there.
Oh, okay.
So you said you learned from high school, in high school? did
Actually,
you...
I learned how to do a little silver work in high school, but my grandpa was the one that learned how to do this kind of work.
Oh, cool.
And I'm the one that he taught me, so that's how I know the process of it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so.
All right.